Welcome to our channel. Please like and subscribe. 10 signs someone is hiding their true feelings. Have you ever had this feeling that something is off, but you can't quite explain why? Someone says they're fine, but it doesn't feel true. Their words sound right, but their energy feels different, and you start to wonder, what are they not telling me? Because here's the truth. Not everyone expresses what they feel. Some people hide it, not because they want to lie, but because they're protecting themselves, protecting their image, their pride, their vulnerability. So, in this video, we're going to break down 10 subtle signs that someone might be hiding their true feelings. Pay close attention, because once you see these, you'll start noticing them everywhere. Their words and body language don't match. They say they're okay, but their posture is tense. They say they're happy, but their smile fades too quickly. Their words say one thing, their body says another. And the body, it rarely lies, because emotions leak out. Even when people try to hide them, if something feels inconsistent, trust that instinct. 2. They avoid eye contact. Eye contact reveals emotion, connection, truth. So when someone is hiding something, they often avoid it. They look away. They distract themselves. They keep conversations surface level. Not always, but often enough to notice. It's not about one moment. It's about the pattern. 3. They overcompensate. Sometimes people don't hide feelings by saying less. They hide them by saying too much. Too much positivity. Too much reassurance. Too much, I'm good. It feels forced, overdone. Because they're trying to convince you and themselves. When something is real, it doesn't need to be exaggerated. 4. They change the subject quickly. You bring up something meaningful, something emotional, and suddenly they shift the conversation, joke, deflect, redirect. Not because they don't care, but because they don't want to go there. Some emotions feel too heavy, too uncomfortable, so they avoid them completely. 5. They become distant, less communication, less energy, less presence. They're there, but not really there, because when people hide feelings, they often pull back, not to hurt you, but to protect themselves. Distance is sometimes easier than honesty. 6. Their reactions don't match the situation. Something important happens, and their reaction feels off, too calm, too quiet, too neutral, almost like they're holding something in, because they are. They're filtering their emotions, suppressing what they really feel, And over time, that suppression becomes visible. Rely on humor to deflect. They turn everything into a joke, even serious moments, even emotional topics. Because humor is safe. It keeps things light. It avoids vulnerability. But underneath the jokes, there's often something deeper they're not ready to express. 8. They say, "It's nothing" too often. You ask what's wrong. They say nothing. You ask again. Nothing, I'm fine. But their tone, their behavior says otherwise, because nothing is often something, just something they don't want to explain. Sometimes people don't need space, they need safety. 9. They keep everything surface level. Conversations stay shallow. Safe topics, no depth, no real emotion. Because opening up means being seen, and for some people, that feels risky. So they stay on the surface, where it's comfortable, where it's controlled. 10. You feel it. This might be the most important one. You feel it. That quiet sense that something isn't being said, not based on proof, but on intuition, because humans are wired to pick up on emotional signals, tone, energy, presence, and when something is off, you notice. Even if you can't explain it, don't ignore that feeling. It's there for a reason. Here's what you need to understand. When someone hides their feelings, it's rarely about you. It's about them, their fears, their past, their way of coping. So instead of forcing answers, create safety. Instead of pushing, be patient. Because people open up when they feel understood, not pressured. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply be present, listen, and give them space to be real. Because behind silence, there's always something deeper. And sometimes all it takes is the right moment for it to finally come out. That was excellent. Please like and subscribe for daily lessons. See you next time.